Today's question is, have you ever sacrificed your pride and went to the altar? We're in Exodus 38, and this chapter is where we move from the holy place to the courtyard, where ordinary folks like you and me could draw near to God's presence. And buddy, it's still preaching Jesus, plain and simple. Exodus 38, God makes a way for sinners to come close. In verses 1 through 7, we see the bronze altar where sacrifices are made. It says, next Bezalel used acacia wood to construct the square altar. He overlays it with bronze. This altar sat right at the entrance of the courtyard. It's big, it's heavy, and it's covered in bronze, which is a symbol of judgment. Animals are sacrificed here, their blood poured out to cover sin. You couldn't get close to God without first stopping by the altar. And today, we can't come to God unless we come through the cross of Jesus, the once and for all sacrifice, because without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness. In verse 8, we see the bronze wash basin, which means clean before you come in. So Bezalel made the bronze wash basin and its bronze stand with these bronze mirrors that's donated by the women. So before the priests could enter the holy place, they had to wash at this basin. Dirty hands, wash them. Guilty hearts, cleanse them. This is a picture of sanctification. Once you're saved by the blood, you got to be washed daily by the word. Jesus told Peter, unless I wash you, you won't belong to me. In verses 9 through 20, we see the courtyard where a fence and a gate come together. Then Bezalel made the courtyard, which was enclosed with curtains of finely woven linen. The courtyard had this one entrance, a curtain made of blue and purple and scarlet yarn. There weren't 10 ways in. There was one gate, and Jesus said, I am the gate. Those who come in through me will be saved. Ain't no back doors into God's presence. It's Jesus or nothing. In verses 21 through 31, you see an accounting. Every ounce counts. This is an inventory of the materials used in the tabernacle. Moses records 2,200 pounds of gold, 7,545 pounds of silver, 5,310 pounds of bronze, and every piece had a purpose. Not a single ounce wasted. God cares about the details. Every gift, every offering, every sacrifice was recorded, and He still keeps record today. Your labor in the Lord is not in vain. So what's Exodus 38 teaching us? First, you can approach God without going through the altar, the cross of Jesus. Second, after you're saved, you need to be washed daily by the word. And third, there's only one way in, through Christ, the true gate. Fourth, God sees and records every act of faithfulness, even down to the ounces. Let me put it plain. God's house had a place for sinners to be cleansed, a gate for the lost to enter, and a record of every sacrifice made in faith. And it all points us to Jesus, our altar, our wash basin, our gate, and our treasure. So when you read Exodus 38, you ain't just reading ancient blueprints. You're seeing the gospel unfold. Come by the blood. Get washed clean. Enter through Jesus and serve faithfully. And keep reading your Bible. And don't be dumb.